Are you a gamer? Well, if you are then, you are at a right place. In this video, we are talking about some of fresh 10 titles that are absolutely loved by most of the... These games define new genre, new characters, and new storytelling, so you might get addicted to such games in a peaceful and lovable way. The Elder Scrolls 5. Skyrim is a fantasy epic where your story is completely your own. As the Dragonborn, you're born with the power to speak in ancient tongues, capable of toppling dragons and shaking mountains with your voice. But you don't have to follow destiny. You can walk away from the main quest and disappear into the snowy wilderness. Hunt, craft, steal, explore, build a house, adopt a child, or become a vampire lord. Skyrim lets you live in its world, not just play in it. The environments are vast and alive. Mountains stretch into the clouds. Rivers carve through golden forests. Snow falls quietly over ancient ruins. Every place invites exploration, and every cave or castle holds a story. Combat is flexible and personal. Cast fire from one hand, swing a sword with the other, or sneak with a bow in the shadows. There's no wrong way to play. And through it all, the music swells, the world shifts, and time disappears. Skyrim isn't just a game. It's a place you visit, lose yourself in, and never truly leave behind. Hogwarts Legacy lets you live the dream of every Harry Potter fan, stepping into the magical world as a student with untold potential. Set in the 1800s, long before the events of the books, you're dropped into a version of Hogwarts that feels ancient, mysterious, and full of secrets. You attend classes, brew potions, tame magical beasts, and explore the castle's endless corridors. But beyond the school walls, there's a wider world to discover. Forbidden forests, haunted ruins, hidden caves, every corner invites curiosity. Combat is fast and spell-driven. You'll chain magical attacks, shield yourself, disarm enemies, and even master the darker arts. Customizing your spells and abilities makes every duel unique and satisfying. What makes Hogwarts Legacy stand out is its attention to wonder. The music, the movement, the shifting staircases, it all feels real. This isn't just a backdrop. It's a world that responds to you, grows with you, and holds challenges worth chasing. Whether you're uncovering ancient secrets or just flying through the sky on your broomstick, the magic never wears off. Hogwarts Legacy captures the fantasy and makes it yours. Ghost of Tsushima is a visual poem set during the Mongol invasion of feudal Japan. You are Jin Sakai, a samurai forced to abandon tradition to protect his people. The island of Tsushima is both battlefield and masterpiece. Fields of red maple leaves, golden forests, and stormy cliffs stretch for miles. You follow the wind instead of a map. Foxes lead you to shrines, birds to hidden treasures. The world guides you with beauty, not icons. Combat is a dance of steel. You can face enemies head-on with perfect parries or become the ghost, striking from shadows with silent precision. The way you fight changes how the story sees you and how Jin sees himself. Every mission, every duel, every poem written under the sunset deepens your connection to the land. The story is heartfelt and reflective. It questions honor, tradition, and the cost of victory. Ghost of Tsushima is more than a game about war. It's a journey through loss and resolve, told with elegance, respect, and unforgettable visuals. It's a love letter to a culture, a time, and the will to protect what matters.
Elden Ring is an open-world masterclass where mystery rules and the journey is yours to define. You are a tarnished, called to the lands between to claim your place among gods and monsters. But no one tells you what to do. You wake in a ruined world, castles crumble into fog, trees glow with gold, giant beasts roam the fields. Every inch is explorable and every path is dangerous. It's a place where the beauty is matched only by the brutality. Combat is challenging and rewarding. You'll dodge, parry, and learn enemy patterns. One mistake can end you, but every victory feels earned. You can wield swords, cast magic, summon spirits, or ride into battle on a spectral steed. What sets Elden Ring apart is how it respects the player. It doesn't guide you, it tempts you. It dares you to step off the road, to peer into the unknown, to die again and again until you understand what lies ahead. It's not just about difficulty, it's about discovery. A world layered in secrets, legends, and stories written in silence. Elden Ring isn't just played, it's survived, explored, and remembered.
Cyberpunk 2077 throws you into the neon-soaked chaos of Night City, a place where dreams are bought, sold, and often shattered. You play as V, a mercenary chasing immortality in a world full of chrome and corruption. The city pulses with life. Skyscrapers tower over packed streets. Markets buzz with noise. Gangs, corpos, and fixers pull strings behind every corner. This isn't just a setting, it's a character. Always watching, always changing. Customization runs deep. You choose how you fight, how you talk, how you look. Hack security systems from a distance or storm in with shotguns and cyberblades. The choice is always yours. Combat is fast, violent, and stylish. Bullet time, smart weapons, invisibility, all tools in your arsenal. But even more compelling is the story, driven by personal choices and the ghost of a rockstar rebel living in your head. Cyberpunk 2077 asks what you're willing to sacrifice to leave a legacy. It's a world of beauty and danger, heartbreak and rebellion. And in Night City, the line between power and ruin is always one decision away. Baldur's Gate 3 takes classic role-playing and brings it to life with stunning detail and endless freedom. You begin cursed, infected with a parasite that grants you strange power, and a ticking clock. This is a world shaped by Dungeons and Dragons, where dice rolls determine fate, and every conversation can twist the story. You build your party from a cast of deeply written characters, each with their own secrets and motivations. The world is dark and unpredictable. You'll explore ruined temples, magical cities, and bizarre planes of existence. Sometimes the most dangerous enemy isn't the monster in front of you. It's the ally beside you. Combat is turn-based and tactical. Position matters. Spells reshape the battlefield. A single decision can win or lose a fight. And when the fighting ends, the story never stops growing. What makes Baldur's Gate 3 shine is its reactivity. The game constantly responds to what you do, offering choices that truly change the journey. You're not just playing a hero, you're writing your own legend, with every success and mistake leaving a mark on a world that never forgets. Days Gone tells the story of Deacon Saint. John, a drifter and biker living in a world that's fallen apart. After a global outbreak, society has collapsed, and the forests of Oregon are filled with infected monsters, rogue survivors, and broken memories. You ride through desolate highways on your bike, the engine echoing through pine-covered mountains and ghost towns. The world is dangerous and unpredictable. Hordes of hundreds can appear out of nowhere, and once they've seen you, there's no turning back. Combat is tense and strategic. Ammo is scarce. You'll have to lay traps, craft bombs, and plan your attacks. Every battle feels personal, and every victory is earned. But beneath the action, it's Deacon's story that pulls you in. A journey through grief, hope, and survival. The bike becomes your lifeline. It needs fuel, repairs, upgrades. It's how you escape, how you chase, how you live. And as you carve through mud, snow, and rain, the silence of the world starts to feel louder than any horde. Days Gone is about more than zombies. It's about loyalty, love, and holding on to humanity when everything else is lost. Stalker 2 drops you into the deadly heart of the zone, where the air is thick with radiation and every shadow hides a threat. This isn't just a shooter. It's survival horror soaked in atmosphere. You're not just fighting mutants, you're outlasting the zone itself. The world feels abandoned yet alive. Storms roll in with no warning. Abandoned labs whisper of failed experiments. Strange anomalies twist space and physics, creating moments where reality cracks. You scavenge for supplies, craft makeshift gear, and fight desperate battles where bullets matter. And cover is your only friend. The combat is intense and raw. Guns kick hard. Enemies are fast and ruthless. It forces you to slow down, think, and adapt. There's no hand-holding, just your instincts and what you can find along the way. What makes Stalker 2 unforgettable isn't just the fear, it's the beauty in that fear. A sunrise over a toxic marsh, a quiet moment in a ruined village, the creeping sense that something bigger is watching you. This is a world where the rules are broken and rewritten. And surviving it, that's the real reward. Next is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, which is the perfect conclusion to Nathan Drake's legendary treasure hunting saga. After years of living a quieter life, Nathan is pulled back into the world of adventure when his long-lost brother Sam reappears, leading them on a globe-trotting hunt for a legendary pirate's fortune. What makes this game stand out is its blend of breathtaking visuals, thrilling action sequences, and deep emotional storytelling. Nathan's character arc reaches its peak here, as he grapples with his past, his relationships, and his desire for one final adventure. The game's set pieces are cinematic masterpieces, from intense shootouts to jaw-dropping escapes, all while maintaining the series' trademark wit and humor. With its tight gameplay, stunning visuals, and an emotional journey that stays with you, Uncharted 4 is a perfect farewell to one of gaming's most beloved characters. Next is Rise, Son of Rome, which is a visually stunning cinematic action game that takes you deep into the brutal heart of the Roman Empire. You play as Marius Titus, a loyal Roman soldier whose life is torn apart by tragedy, setting him on a path of vengeance across battle-scarred frontiers. What makes Rise so memorable is its blend of fast-paced, cinematic combat and emotional storytelling. Every sword clash, every shield bash feels heavy and deliberate, like you're fighting for honor with every strike. The game's breathtaking graphics still hold up today, with detailed environments and lifelike character animations that pull you into its epic world. Though it didn't get the attention it deserved at launch, Rise has become a cult favorite, a hidden gem that delivers a short but powerful experience. In 2025, it's the perfect time to revisit this underrated legend of the Xbox era. Assassin's Creed Odyssey took the franchise in a bold new direction. And for many, it was the turning point that fully embraced open-world RPG greatness. Set in ancient Greece during the Peloponnesian War, you play as either Cassandra or Alexios, a mercenary with Spartan blood and a destiny larger than life. What makes Odyssey so memorable is the sheer scale and freedom it offers. From sun-drenched islands to massive naval battles and mythical beasts, the game constantly surprises you with how much there is to explore and conquer. The branching storylines, deep dialogue choices, and multiple endings give it the kind of player agency rarely seen in the series before. Combined with satisfying combat, rich historical details, and a gorgeous world that begs to be explored, Batman: Arkham Knight is the ultimate love letter to fans of The Dark Knight. A dark, emotional, and action-packed finale to Rocksteady's iconic trilogy. Set in a rain-soaked open-world Gotham on the brink of collapse, you play as a seasoned Bruce Wayne facing his greatest psychological and physical threats yet. The city feels alive, dangerous, and beautifully realized, filled with criminals, chaos, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. What truly makes this game special is how it captures the essence of being Batman, from soaring over rooftops to taking down enemies with brutal, fluid combat. The introduction of the Batmobile adds an entirely new dimension, making you feel more powerful and tactical than ever. With a gripping story, high-stakes moments, and a haunting exploration of identity and fear, Arkham Knight delivers one of the most complete and satisfying single-player superhero experiences ever made. Infamous: Second Son is a stylish, high-energy superhero experience that lets you truly feel what it's like to wield incredible powers in a world that fears you. Set in a beautifully recreated Seattle, you play as Delsin Rowe, a rebellious, witty protagonist who suddenly gains the ability to absorb and use multiple superpowers. What makes this game shine is how it gives you freedom, both in how you fight and the moral choices you make. Whether you decide to be a noble hero or a feared renegade, the city reacts to you and your powers evolve to match your path. The visuals are striking, the combat is fast and flashy, and Delsin's personality keeps things grounded and fun. With its blend of open-world exploration, explosive abilities, and meaningful choices, Infamous. Second Son offers a supercharged single-player adventure that's as fun to play as it is to watch unfold. The Witcher: Three Wild Hunt is a sprawling, mature fantasy where every choice echoes through a broken world. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter for hire, searching for his missing adopted daughter while war, politics, and dark magic tear the land apart. From the swamps of Velen to the windswept cliffs of Skellige, every region feels alive. Towns bustle with gossip and conflict. Fields hide monsters waiting for nightfall, and the skies shift with storms as your horse gallops toward danger. Combat is fluid and skill-based. You cast signs, dodge attacks, brew potions, and take on beasts pulled from old folklore. Every encounter feels different. Each creature has weaknesses, and preparation is key. But what truly defines The Witcher 3 is its storytelling. No decision is easy. Morality is gray. Saving one life might doom another. Side quests are often deeper and more emotional than entire main stories in other games. With its rich characters, haunting music, and unforgettable moments, The Witcher 3 isn't just a fantasy game. It's a world of sorrow, power, and sacrifice. And once you step in, it's hard to ever walk away. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a living Western, a story of honor, survival, and the slow death of the outlaw era. You are Arthur Morgan, a gunslinger with a past full of violence and a future that's running out of time. From snowy mountaintops to sun-scorched deserts, the world feels real in every detail. Animals hunt, trains cut across the horizon, and towns bustle with life and conflict. You can fish, play cards, chase bounties, or just ride into the sunset with no destination at all. Combat feels deliberate and cinematic. Gunfights are brutal. One wrong move can end everything. But it's not just about action, it's about emotion. Arthur's story is personal, full of reflection, loyalty, and hard choices. Every moment matters. Conversations shift based on how you treat people. Your honor changes how the world sees you, and when the story reaches its final act, you'll feel the weight of every decision. Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just about being an outlaw, it's about what it means to live with your choices and whether redemption is ever really possible.